From the murals to the hallways to the college and career center, art is found in many places in school. But why is it so important to have art in school?
I think it's important to display artwork wherever possible. I'm a little biased in that way, but I feel like when you walk through a school, it's really important to see the students being represented, and maybe not just in the designated spots, but in places where maybe that were blank and kind of blah, like add some color, add some flair, add some, student work, show them off, because students work so hard that I think it's really important to show off what they're doing and let everybody see.
I feel like it's important to have art in the school because it allows children to express their feelings, and also to have something to get ready for the day and kind of just be like a calm class, nothing too crazy is happening.
I think it's important because then people can express their creativity, and it's a more fun class that's not just like homework and writing. It's really fun to have an art class.
Just like students, teachers have their own motivations for their creative pursuits.
As far as art, I've always been the artsy kid, and all the way from elementary to high school, and so it was a no-brainer that I wanted to teach art. So
Spectrum's art teachers have a huge impact on students and have helped them bring their ideas into a physical representation.
I fully believe that art is essential to have in schools because it gives students that creative outlet and a place where they can use the other side of their brain. Like, a lot of school is using logic and that problem solving and that really critical side of your brain. Whereas art, yes, you're doing problem solving, and yes, you're still thinking critically, but it's in a whole different way.
Studies show, and I've for years, that participating in art, doing art, seeing art can really help with mental health and just brings things up. People are happier.
Each artist has created a piece that is on display in the College and Career Center, and their inspiration and motivations for the art comes from just everyday items.
Well, we had to do a morph project, so we had to choose an inanimate object and mostly something non-living, and then choose a living object, usually an animal. So some people did take the Kentucky Fried Chicken to a whale. I chose a pear to a parakeet because they had a similar shape and a similar name.
So what inspired that artwork was essentially I was hungry because I have artwork first hour, and I just always liked chicken tenders, and we had to choose something that was non-living and form it into something that was living. And I thought that whales were easy to draw since they can free float. So that's what I turned it into.
The focus on this drawing was metamorphosis, and I didn't have any direct inspiration. Any one person that inspired me to do this. It was mostly just Pinterest or Instagram photos.
From some chicken tender whales to a parakeet, the creativity of Spectrum students is endless and is shown all over the school. Take some time to appreciate that every artwork is an outlet and every artist was inspired, even if just by their lunch. This has been Ethan, Natalie, and Ruby, Noise News.